Today's video is 4 proven ways to make money. If you are ready to make some more money, then make sure and stick around until the very end of the video. I am Tiffany Thomas, a financially free millionaire. If you're looking to become one of those as well, make sure and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, and we're going to dive right in. All right, the first proven way to make money is actually to use other people's money, and this is called leverage. So what you can do is borrow other people's money, and let me share an example with you. I personally invest in real estate, so I am able to purchase a property, but I don't have to come up with the $500,000 for the full amount of the property. I can come up with a portion of that, usually 20% if I'm purchasing a rental, or it can be even just 3% if I'm moving into that property. And then I can borrow the bank's money and pay that off over time. So I'm able to get an asset, get a rental property that is going to create cash flow for me every single month. And I actually don't have to have $500,000 to do that. I can have a lot smaller portion and still invest in that property because I'm able to take out a mortgage loan and use the bank's money over time. Leverage is a great way to make some money, because usually we are not starting out with hundreds of thousands of dollars. So we can save up a little bit of money and put that as collateral toward borrowing someone else's or another institution's money to purchase an asset that is going to make us money. If you are looking to make some more money and you have a little bit of money already, then borrowing someone else's money using that leverage is a great way to increase your amount of money. Comment below and tell me if you have used someone else's money to make more money. And then the second proven way to make money is to passively invest your money. If you already have a 9-to-5 job and your employer offers a 401k package where you can invest in the stock market, then that is an easy way to make more money because it is so passive. All you do is invest in your 401k, so you would transfer money directly from your paycheck, have it go into your 401k, and then you want to select some sort of investment inside of your 401k. You don't want it just sitting in your 401k as cash, you want to invest it in the stock market so that you can make more money. And if you are working for yourself or if your employer doesn't offer a 401k, then you can invest in the stock market on your own. You can set up a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA. And if you have more questions about those accounts, I do have a video for you. I will leave a link above. You can even set up just a brokerage account. And if you don't know what a brokerage account is, I have a video all about that. So I'll leave a link above for that one as well. But if you set up one of those accounts, then you are able to put your money inside of that account and then select what you want to invest in inside of the stock market. I like investing in a few individual stocks, and then I have a favorite index fund. And if you want to know what that is, I'll leave a link above to a video I've done about that. But the stock market is an awesome way to make money because it is very passive. Real estate is a lot more active. I spend a lot more time on my real estate investments than on my stock market investments. When I'm investing in the stock market, I can just set up an auto transfer from my checking account and have it go directly into my investment account and automatically invest in the fund that I like investing in. So I don't have to think about that every single month. And honestly, if you're thinking you have to have a lot of money to get started in the stock market, that is not the case at all. You can honestly start with just $5. And if you want to know how to do that, I break it down very simply in another video, which I'll leave a link above too. Comment below and tell me if you are already investing in the stock market. And yes, I do realize that the stock market is down right now at the time of filming this video, so people are hesitant to invest in the stock market. But what I want to say about that is that the stock market is on sale. So now is a good time to get in the stock market. You can buy when prices are low, and then when the stock market goes up again, which it always does, you can sell later on for a profit. So please do not be pulling out all of your investments right now when everything is low. Please hold them and invest even more, and then watch your investments rise over time. And honestly, I have seen this for myself personally because I've been investing in the stock market for a while. And yes, things go up and down over time, but over the long term, it goes up. And by investing in the stock market and holding my investments for a while, I was able to purchase one of my properties. When I purchased my 4th property, I was able to take money out of my stock market investments and put that toward a down payment for that property. So investing in the stock market doesn't mean you have to keep all of your money in there. You could switch it over to another investment. But of course, you don't have to do that. You can just leave your stock market investments in the stock market and let them grow over time until you are ready to retire. And then you can start to live off of those investments. And the third proven way to make money is pretty simple. This one I'm sure we all have heard of. It is to work for someone else, to get a job. And it seems like quite a few YouTubers kind of put this down, but you can honestly make a significant amount of money by working for someone else. You don't always have to work for yourself. Not everyone has that type of personality. You can get a job working for someone else and continue to improve your skills and increase your income over time. You can either ask for raises or you can switch jobs and work for someone else. Usually when you do that, you get a pay increase. And I did this for years. I worked for a shipping company for a long time, and I also worked for a food storage company doing marketing for them for a long time, and I was able to make good money and invest that money that I was making from my 9-to-5 job so that I could eventually create passive income for myself. But I didn't just start with my own business and build that up. I was able to work for someone else, create money that way. And once you are doing that, you don't want to just spend all of your money. You want to invest that money so it will work for you instead of you always having to work for the money. And you don't have to work for someone else full time. This could also be just a part-time job or a side hustle. You could do Uber or Lyft or a lot of other jobs that are a lot more flexible, but would still include you working for someone else. And like I mentioned, when you are working for someone else, you want to improve your own skills, your own money-making skills. And that could include getting some more education, whether it is taking some type of online course or an in-person course, or even doing a formal setting at a college or a university. Whatever it is that you need to improve, figure out how to do that, and then invest in that education. And then the fourth proven way to make money is to work for yourself. And that is what I do now. I currently don't have a 9-to-5 job. I created my own business, creating these educational videos for you and working with people one-on-one. And when you're working for yourself, you can do this in a few different ways. You could even be a contractor and get hired by a certain company to do a certain project for them, but not be a full-time worker for that company. And it is nice having flexibility working for yourself because you can set your own hours. But also then the responsibility is all on you to make sure all of the business items are handled and that you are making money. And another way that you could work for yourself but not create your own content is to do affiliate marketing. There could be programs or companies that you really believe in, and then you can become an affiliate for that program or that company and promote that. And then when someone uses your link to purchase that program or sign up with that company, you are getting a kickback. So there are different ways to work for yourself. And I have tried all 4 of these proven ways to make money. And doing a combination of them has worked the best for me. That may not work for everyone else. Some people may not have an interest in real estate at all, or they may really love real estate and not really care about the stock market, or they may really like working for someone else and not have a desire to start their own business. Or they could be the flip side. Maybe they hate working for other people and they only want to work for themselves. So you can pick if you want to do all 4 of these ways to make money, or if you just want to choose 1, 2, or 3 of these items. Comment below and tell me how you are going to make money. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and share it with someone else who would like to hear this information, and hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the little bell to get notified on when I post new videos. And if you want to see even more content from me, make sure and check out the videos on the side of the screen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.